Cynthia.
And I'm Chris.
And we're the Hanye family.
Okay, we're going to do another suggestion for you. This one was from Kevin Kingsley. The band is the Yardbirds, and we're going to do a song called Heart Full of Soul.
Yeah.
Now, there seem to be two versions. Well, three versions pretty much. There's the stereo and the not so stereo. And there's also a version that may or may not have been done by Jeff Beck, and another version that was done by Jimmy Page. Because they switched off as I believe Jeff Beck moved on, started doing his own thing with the Jeff Beck group, and Jimmy Page took over that spot. I think the version we're going to be listening to now may have been done by Jimmy, because, well, at least that's in the video, and I don't know if it's the video that belongs to it, so it's hard to say.
Yeah. But
this one's in stereo, and it's a nice color video, so I wanted to do that one.
We don't know a ton of the Yardbirds stuff, but we do know some.
Yeah, well, we also know that they're definitely a legendary band, considering three of the major guitarists of the 70s came from them.
Which I didn't know until much later, actually. I didn't know anything like that.
Yeah.
But I never paid attention the way you did with guitarists.
Well, I mean, I didn't know that until very recently myself. I mean, honestly, I knew Eric Clapton was in the Yardbirds, and then he was in Cream.
Oh, I knew about Cream.
I honestly thought it was, and of course Derek Ladawanis, but I honestly didn't think of anybody else. I didn't know. I knew that Jimmy was in the Yardbirds as well, but I just never placed it together. And then finding out definitely that Jeff Beck was in that group, and that one I absolutely did not know.
Yeah.
So there were some major players in the Yardbirds, and they pretty much helped create the 70s sound,
Yeah. So we're definitely interested in getting into this one for sure.
For sure. So we're going to do that. This is the Yardbirds with Heart Full of Soul.
Despair, thinking one thought only. Where is she? Tell me where. And if she says to you she don't love me, just give her my message, tell her of my plea. And I know, well, if she had me back again, well, I would never make her sad. I got a heart full of soul.
This is pretty good. Like, I wasn't expecting it actually to be this good.
Oh yeah, it's a very interesting song. It's got a great sound to it. Kind of puts me in mind of the same kind of style that Creedence was doing in some songs.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I can't get over the velvet. Oh my gosh. They're wearing crushed velvet.
Crushed velvet pants, yeah.
It's so funny.
It was in.
It's so funny.
Yeah, and I love the Telecaster that Jimmy's using there.
Oh, yeah. The guitar work is incredible, of course.
Of course.
Of course it is.
How couldn't it be?
Yeah, but the vocals also kind of cool. I like it.
Yeah. It's a very, very interesting song. Very well played, for sure.
Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It's just kind of groovy and he has a good voice. And
interesting how the entire band is stuffed onto a tiny stage. I don't know what that's about, but hey, live shows, right?
Yeah, it could just be like just a venue that's really small.
Yeah.
It's
a very small talk show stage. All right, we'll continue.
Again, well, I would never make her sad. I got a heart full of soul. She's been gone for so long time, longer than I can bear. know, well, if she had me back again, well, I would never make her sad. I got a heart full of stone.
The harmonies in that were really great too.
Yeah, for sure. It was very well done, for sure. Like I said, and I'm not saying that the Yardbirds was listening to Creedence. I'm saying Creedence was listening to the Yardbirds, to be honest.
Well, yeah, I would think
because,
so.
you know, it was 68, and even before that, because it looked like there were even previous videos, some with Jeff Beck playing and stuff. So I imagine they were the heavy influence on everybody else.
Oh, probably, yeah.
You know, that's why the sound existed in that time.
I don't know the lead singer's name, but I know that he was like closing his eyes during the guitar solos.
Oh, yeah.
That was so cool. It's like he was enjoying the guitar too.
Yeah, he was just feeling it.
You know?
For sure.
So fantastic.
Well, I mean, look at the guitarist. I mean,
but it's funny because he just looked like he lost himself in the guitar for a moment. It was really cool. Because normally during a performance, you're not focusing on that so much. You know what I mean?
Actually, I was focusing on his mustache. It was going way over his lip.
Yeah.
That bothers me.
I was thinking about that too. I was like, ew, it's in his mouth.
But yeah, I mean, this is a great band.
Yeah.
And this was a really nice song.
It really was.
Yeah.
I love the feel of it.
Like I said, I can see how this song would have influenced so many others at that time.
Yeah, definitely. So thank you so much for that request. It was definitely appreciated. The harmonies and everything were so beautiful. And of course, the guitar work too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's really good.
So thank you very much for that one. Don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month, and we're adding things there all the time. Also, please like and subscribe to the channel, share with your family and friends, click that notification bell if you don't want to miss a video, and don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.